I don't know how to start this thing. Fuck! I don't know how many of you have seen what I look like, but hello, I'm Shadrow. So apparently I've hit 10,000 subscribers, which is a larger number than I ever expected to hit on this thing. I mean, I think it hasn't even been a year since I had like maybe a little bit over 1,000. That is quite a big leap. So yeah, thank you guys. Sorry I didn't have like a proper like something for 10,000 subscribers. I usually try and have some kind of like milestone content of some kind, but I just couldn't think of anything for this, so this video will have to do. There's actually a small number of different things that I've been meaning to bring up on this channel for a while now, so I might as well do that right now. So first things first, sort of as a part of the celebration for reaching 10k subs, I'm gonna do a Q&A video. All you have to do to submit a question is to just leave a comment on this video with your question in it. I will say I'm probably not going to answer every question that I get. I have done this kind of thing in the past, and sometimes you just get some questions that might be, say, too personal or just too weird. So yeah, basically I'm going to be picking some questions out of all the questions I get. I don't even know how many questions I'm going to get. I could get like 3, and then I'll just have to answer all 3 of them. So we'll find out. So the next thing, I'm going to be at PAX Australia this year. I don't exactly remember the name of the center it's held in and the times and stuff. I'll put those up on the screen now because I'm too lazy to go and look it up and then say it to the camera. Sue me. I'm just going to be in attendance, so don't go thinking that I'm going to be like performing or anything like that. But if you're going to PAX Australia, you might stumble upon me. So feel free to come up to me and, I don't know, we'll high five or something. So the next 2 things are questions that I have for you guys. The first question is, would you guys be at all interested if I started uploading some of my older songs onto this channel? From memory, I don't think any of them are about video games. Most definitely not like Five Nights at Freddy's or Undertale. I've uploaded all of those here already. But they tend to be about kind of geeky things, so I wouldn't say that they wouldn't appeal to you necessarily. I'm mostly asking because if I do, I just want it to be made clear that these will be older songs that I'm uploading, so if there's suddenly like 4 or 5 songs appearing on the channel, that isn't just me having, you know, pumped out all of these new songs out of nowhere. Those would be old things that have been sitting around for quite a while. If you want to check any of them out to sort of see if any of them would be neat to have a video for, you can find them on my Bandcamp. That would be in the description below somewhere. It's all free to listen to. You don't have to pay for it at all. You can just hit the little play button and go, oh, that's how the song goes, yay! But yeah, there are a handful of older songs of mine that I wouldn't mind trying to make videos for, but I just want to see if any of you guys are at all interested in that. Moving on, the other question was, would any of you guys be at all interested in any kind of gaming content from me? I'm asking this question because I notice a lot of people tend to sort of groan whenever they find out someone has started doing gaming content, and there is a lot of gaming content out there. Like, I would be adding to a very large pile, and I would understand if no one would be interested in watching it, because there's already Game Grumps and Markiplier and all that sort of stuff out there already. But yeah, I'm kind of torn between either straight Let's Play sort of content, where it's just, here's 15 or however many minutes of just straight gameplay of a game, or whether it would be like sort of montage sort of things where it's like, say I'll record 2 hours of a game and then I'll just cut the best bits of that into one video, which would take longer to make, but it would sort of guarantee that it would be more interesting for the most part. If you're curious about what my commentary style would be like, you can actually find a fair amount of it on one of my old gaming channels. It's called Ozballs. I'll put a thing up on the screen that you can click or whatever. I don't know where it will be. It might be on my face. Who knows? Basically, it was something a friend and I used to do for quite a while that was just let's play video game stuff because it was fun to do. I can't really speak for which ones would be the best ones to watch to get a good idea of what it's like. If you wanted to see what the montagey kind of stuff would be a little bit like, there's the Juicy Bits series. There's only 3 videos of that so far, so you don't have a lot of that to go through. And then as for Let's Play content, I guess Ride to Hell is one that a number of people have said is pretty interesting to watch. And I know a couple people said Spider-Man 3 was another one as well, so there's some videos that you can look through to see what my kind of commentary would be like. Although it's probably not the best idea because that's me talking with a friend, whereas this sort of stuff would be by myself, and I have no idea how I would handle gaming commentary by myself. So yeah, let me know what you think of those 2 questions, because I've been meaning to ask them for a while, but I haven't really had any reason to ask them until now. Also, just letting you guys know, I do have accounts on other social networks sort of stuff as well if you wanted to keep up to date on the things that I'm doing. The two main ones that I use are Twitter and Tumblr, though Tumblr is slowly falling behind. I do have a Facebook page, but I barely use it. Like, you can follow it if you want, but there wouldn't be a huge point in doing so. And I have a SoundCloud as well, which basically has everything that's on this YouTube channel already, plus maybe a couple extra things. So all of those are in the description as well. And I believe they're in the description of most videos that I upload anyway, but I'm just sort of highlighting them for you guys now. I try to update semi-frequently on my Twitter just so people can know what's going on with stuff that I'm doing, like if I'm working on a song or like it'll probably come up a fair amount when I'm doing PAX stuff. If people want to find me, I'll be like, oh, I'm at this place right now, or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's everything, at least everything that's coming to mind right now. Once again, thank you for 10,000 subscribers. It is not a small number. It is a big number! I hope I can continue to produce stuff of the quality that you guys expect. And yeah, don't forget to leave whatever questions you may have for the future Q&A video, whenever that happens, in the comments of this video. See you guys, hope you have a good time! Goes to show how tired I am. I went through that whole recording without my glasses on.